So in the last video, we studied about built-in middlewares. In this session or in this video, we are going to study about custom middleware. We will try to create a middleware that will just try to take a request, will log it, and secondly, if the limit is being exceeded, it will try to revert back. Let's say we try to pass 2 or 3 messages, it is going to intercept that messages. So let's get started. I'm just going to create middleware AI message. So if you want an AI message directly from, we can directly call from LangChain. Once we get this, we also need few more stuff like require .env.config. We also need create agent. Now we'll just try to define our custom middleware first. So const message limit middleware. First to we'll just try to take few other stuff like we can just directly pass create middleware, or if you want to take a query, you can take that as well. So anything works. We'll just try to take the query like max message limit. Let it be initially 1. It is going to return create middleware, and in this create middleware we are going to give it a name. So name can be, let's say, message limit middleware. Now you just have to pass before model what we have to do. So you can just pass like before this model execute, we will have a state, or if you want to take that state, that is fine. Otherwise, you can just print it like this. So I'm just going to log it before this message console.log message received. And what happens after this? We are going to intercept that message. For intercepting that message, we have to use something called as wrap model call. We are trying to wrap the model request. So it will get a request and we'll get handler from this. The request will contain the entire payload, what is being passed. So we can get the state out of it by state is equals to request dot state. Now we are going to check in the state itself, like if the state, sorry, not for loop, if the state dot messages dot length equals to message limit, then just return an error. So I will just throw new error, conversation limit reached. Else we are going to return the handler request. So whatever the request that comes out of it. So what we have done, we have created a middleware that is taking before the model, and we are going to wrap the model call so that any request that comes through it, we can wrap it up, or we can just see, we can intercept that message. So I will follow along the remaining stuff. The remaining pieces are the same. There is absolutely no change there. So I'm going to copy everything from the middleware section. So instead of this, now we have message limit middleware. It takes the maximum limit. I'm just going to keep it as 1. So this is a message limit middleware that we just created. It's a create agent that will take the message limit middleware. We are trying to generate a response by passing in this query, and it should be able to generate a good response. I will just write 10 words so that it's quite faster. And then we'll try to intercept that request. Yep. Sorry. Okay, yeah, we have kept as a limit of 1, so it is getting inside and it is getting blocked. So we'll just update the message limit to 2 for now, so that at least we get the 2 messages. See, the middleware printed that message received. This was the before model. We got this. So you can use it for logging things. And now we got the response. If you just see, we got the response. But now if I just try to pass 2 messages, right now we have 1 message. And if I just try to pass one more message, and let's say it has to be high. I'm just trying to say to message now, and let's see the limit. So earlier it was able to generate a response, but we kept the message limit middleware as 2. Now let's see the response. See, it blocked it. Message received, then we got error. Error was conversation limit reached. So in this way, you can try utilizing the custom middleware to wrap it up, to wrap the query, and then get the things done. So this was it for this video. I hope you are liking this series, and please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next video.